Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia.
He's set. Here it comes.
24.
Hit in the air out toward left. Soto is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington,
here comes the first pitch.
Trey.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez right there, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled away. Vargas has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. No balls and 1 strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. That misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he has 9 base hits in 37 tries. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 2-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Dickerson.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Jason Vargas. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in Indy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hernandez, the runner at third. Dickerson at second with 2 gone. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Count remains 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, but no chance to recover. Vargas is on at first after the strikeout.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A pause and the 0-2. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that the side is into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, Dribble Cabrera.
The windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's collected 11 hits in 41 ABs. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Kendrick sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
In now is Adam Eaton. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Eaton.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Vargas into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the side is striding in once again. Roman Quinn 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Bounce to first.
Roman.
The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And another foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground and into left field for a one-out hit. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Harper stands at first with 1 out. This one's down to third. Rendon is there to Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Here's Brian Dozier now. Lifetime in this matchup. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Nobody out, runner on first. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
None out. Runners at first and second. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Segura for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. 1 away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much.
Philadelphia, number 50, Hector.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. First pitch on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with his...
And not in time as the run scores. Juan Soto to the plate now. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. He's set and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. Slow roller left side. Kingery's there. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. Dickerson sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Looking at his career totals, Kendrick owns just over 1,600 base hits over his career. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Jose Alvarez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that misses ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turn, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. He's set. Here it comes. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hernandez, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eugene.
Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Philadelphia, number 8, Logan Morrison.
Matt Grace answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And Morrison in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't think he can afford another base runner.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The catcher.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Hops this one up. Hoskins backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, just 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The pitcher,
standing in, Matt Grace. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistent.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The center fielder,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So striding in, Scott Kingery. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Heading out toward shallow right. Eaton is under it. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The center
so the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. No hits to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Cabrera has it, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Nope.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. 0-1 the count. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Quinn over at second. Harper at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. In his career against this pitcher, he's batting .500, 6 for 12. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1 gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's Howie Kendrick. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The right fielder,
ready once again, Adam Eaton. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 3. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 home. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that's in there. Base hit. Gene Segura standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill it.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dickerson.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Philadelphia. Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bare-handed for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Wander Suero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
51. Wander.
Segura at third with 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Juan Nicasio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Suzuki.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Nicasio, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. And now for Washington, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Wander Suero. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Leading off the inning, Roman Quinn. And they'll need him to get something going here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Quinn.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. A strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Turner. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only...
And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Ready for another shot now for Gene Segura. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So coming to the plate, Trey Turner, his lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 1 for 2. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1, and it's fouled away. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out toward left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 6.
Striding in, Anthony Rendon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. 1-0 to Rendon. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The count now at 2-1. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Number 13.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter as Drupal Cabrera, his lifetime line against Nicasio. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready with the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 1-2. Really bunched him up there, but he'll stay alive as he fights this one foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. Speared on the dive. He's out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The left fielder, number 31.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Turner racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Philadelphia, number 13.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Rodriguez.
It's the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Fernando.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
Turner fields it cleanly.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Hunter Strickland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hopped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a big moment here and standing in Roman Quinn, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Rodriguez on second. Quinn on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
The first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line towards center field. Quinn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eaton. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fouled off. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him right there.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Turner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Heading after it is Turner.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for the
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 31.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone 2 for 6. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jock Peterson is retired to kick off the inning. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
That is third.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he takes ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A pause. And the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And at the plate, Roman Quinn. It leads things off here in the bottom half.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down, and that will end. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Number 16.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Next for the Dodgers, number 45. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. No score here as we play inning number two. And look out as this pitch is behind him here, and he has to duck out of the way. It's ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. To first. Bellinger's got it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Number 16 over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 11.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 31. Josh.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2-0 now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Cody Bellinger.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready now, Corey Dickerson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Dickerson.
Number 45 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Digging in, Max Muncy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Line to the right side, but foul. Now another 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 16. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. At the plate, Roman Quinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Roman.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roman Quinn becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Wind up and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Harper leads off first with 1 away. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
3-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is under it. 2 gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 45.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Set to deal on 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will into the box. Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He pulls this one into right, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Around second, he's on his way to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's back into second here safely.
The batter, number
now to the plate, Gene Segura. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he's way off balance with the swing there. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Liner toward right center. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out toward second. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ranger Suarez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Chris Taylor.
And that's too high, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Throw goes to third, and he is in there. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Now batting.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Nick Pivetta comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 16. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And that misses for ball one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Runners breaking for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Hoskins falls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And he'll take it to the bag for the... Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
To his right, Seager. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roman Quinn. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him. Coming to the plate now, number 45. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 85. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with Segura. Line drive to center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Mike Morin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
This change for the Phillies. Now
Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Corey.
4-1. And he takes a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 35.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Logan Morrison is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Morrison.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw gets him 2 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Rowan Quinn, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Blake Parker will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Muncy sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. So a big moment in the ball game here, number 16, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he lays off there, 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 45. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So striding in, A.J. Pollock, mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 1-1 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and the Dodgers digging in. Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Harper.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run. He's there and records the first out. Trying to fix things up where he left off. Reese Hoskins. He went deep last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. There's a shot out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Scooped up on the backhand. Line drive to left. Number 45 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. This is line to left. And this is down. And that should do it. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Javier Baez.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
The right fielder, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And there's a base hit on the line. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Ready with the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs regardless of the outcome.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
strike one to start the at-bat.
Roman Quinn.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Harper.
The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Darvish a check on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Quinn on at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he's safe. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, JT Realmuto. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jason Hayward.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there. 1 out. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Schwarber.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Kingery trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. This one's down to third, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. Hayward is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. An impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it 2-3. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
Leading off for the
first offering on its way.
Victor.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The next Cub up, Yu Darvish. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6-3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Quinn has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about.
Well, the left fielder's on it. Nick Castellanos now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Castellanos.
Curveball taken a little high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Castellanos stands at second with no outs. And it's 1-1. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first base.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two and one. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball well outside. One and one to Schwarber.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Another try at 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rizzo is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ranger Suarez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping in,
the catcher, Victor Caratini.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Darvish. And they're runners at the corners now.
Darvish.
As a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. And now Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and no strikes. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he pops it up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Mike Morin, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 28, Mike Morin.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Chris Bryant, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Jason Hayward now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-0 the count. Castellanos at second, Rizzo at first, 2 out in the inning. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And there's 1 down now. Number 40 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Left side, but well foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder, Scott Kingery. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And Hayward will make the catch, and that. Jose Alvarez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 52.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the sixth. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Kingery's there. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The batter, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. At the plate, Victor Caratini. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Victor.
From the stretch. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Quinn.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
To third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Baez will head for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
First baseman.
In now, Chris Bryant. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Count is 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 hit. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Sean Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Rodriguez.
Fouled away. And there's ball one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters. Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, his lifetime line against Nicasio. Just a couple. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ian Happ is on deck. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the eighth. Eighth inning. Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
0-1.
He's running. Popped straight up. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Hernandez at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2. The tag is there. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos has it in his tracks. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's gone 2 for 5. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Hayward at the track. The wall. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Second baseman.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Digging in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back. And Steve Cishek takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Hernandez over at second. Segura on at first with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nicholas Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive to left. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Chris Bryant now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jared Hughes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That misses. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it. Ready with the 3-1. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3 and fouled off. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
so stepping in, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Logan Morrison will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Scott Kingery. A winning run is at first base. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-1.
On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
24.
So digging in with a chance. Derek Holland comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Derek Holland.
Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
The right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. The winning run at second, however. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Kemp, and he makes the catch for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He bats with 3. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.